Hey guys, so I heard something the other day that I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit, and that was someone said that procrastination doesn't exist. It's only a lack of interest. Procrastination doesn't exist, it's only a lack of interest. And my initial reaction to this was to get a little defensive because for myself, I know that procrastination is something I struggle with. And then I actually started thinking about it. It reminded me back to when I was in college. Now, I was one of those kids that went to college because that's what you did when you graduated high school. The reason why I went to college, it was because that's what I thought was expected of me. But when I got to college, it was a huge wake-up call, and I was completely not prepared. I spent more time pulling all-nighters than I did actually just sitting down and taking like 30 minutes or an hour to get some work done. And I just kind of chalked it up to me being a procrastinator. But then about halfway through my sophomore year, when I really felt like God wanted me to be in ministry full time, start training to be a pastor, a youth pastor, something changed in my mindset. When I was taking my classes, it was like I had this desire to get things done. I had this passion to get the work done, and because of that, I got the work done when it needed to get done. Granted, I still put things off to the last minute sometimes because I had built those habits. But before I had started taking those classes on how to be a youth pastor or how to be a pastor in general or church ministry in any sort of way, something changed inside of me where it became something I wanted to do. And because of that, I did it. So this idea that procrastination doesn't exist, it's just a lack of interest, started feeling a little more real to me. That all we need to get something done is a desire to get it done. Even in myself, someone who doesn't want to do work, when I know something has to get done or I want to get something done, then I get it done. But I have to get this desire from somewhere to accomplish a task in order to accomplish the task before the last minute. So what do you guys think about this? Do you agree that procrastination doesn't exist, that it's just a lack of interest, that we need more passion in certain areas, that in order to accomplish a task that we don't want to accomplish, maybe looking at it from a different perspective and finding out what will give us a desire to get that one thing done that we don't want to get done? Or are you like me initially, where your reaction is a little defensive because you know procrastination exists and it's just something that people struggle with? I know the side that I'm kind of falling on is the former. If you watched my video prior to this, the video for last week, it was on how I struggle with ADD and how it's a daily struggle for me, about how I have to find ways to cope with it, how I have to find ways to get my attention focused on certain things because I can't hold it. I started thinking of procrastination like that, where I just don't have an interest in certain things. And that's okay, but sometimes those certain things have to get done, and because of that, I have to find ways to pique my interest in those certain ideas. So let me know what you think. So comment on the video, share it, subscribe to my channel so you know whenever I post a video. I'm trying to post them pretty consistently, but that doesn't always happen. So like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time.